Had to take a little break, get something to eat. Look at that peanut butter sandwich. Oh, it's that oat kind of bread. I like that full whole grain bread. Fills me up, gives me the fuel I need to be out here banging in the dirt, digging. You like peanut butter sandwiches? Or are you one of them people that likes honey and strawberry jam or preserves? I like that too. One of the things I really miss is apricot spread or plum. Apple butter. Oh, apple butter's delicious. I gotta give you some of that. Maybe in the future we'll have some apple trees out here and we can make some apple butter for the peanut butter sandwiches. And of course I got my mug of coffee. I drink about 4 of these a day. I know, naughty, I shouldn't be doing that, but this is what's fueling the body to get this done too, the caffeine and the protein. Here, let me turn this around. You can see a little bit the backdrop over there. Isn't that beautiful? You know, there's a lot of land like this available. You gotta sniff around, but there's some people who have 100-acre chunks they're willing to part off a 10 or a 20, and for as little as $2,000 down, or maybe even no money down, you could get on a 10-acre chunk of land, or smaller, or bigger, with relative ease. Take you about 35-40 days to make it happen, beginning to end. But you got to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Depending on the kind of land you buy, like what we have here, there's not only is there's no utilities, there's not a possibility of utilities. So if I wanted to bring power in here from the nearest power pole, I can't even imagine. We're talking 10 miles. And then that lateral, you know, I would have to pay for. There's no city water here. There's no wells. Wells here are about 1,000 feet deep, and they can run anywhere from 60 grand to $150,000 just to punch a hole. So, you know, water collection. So if you're going to get a piece of land, depending on how you're going to go off-grid or not off-grid, rural, semi-rural, deep rural, middle of nowhere, with each step and each class of homesteading, you need to think out, make a list, get yourself a notebook and prepare. Make a list of all the things you need. And every morning you have to wake up with just that in mind and nothing else. Well, I mean, you take a shower, you take care of the kids, you take care of your bills, things like that, but, you know, squeeze it in there. Now that I'm finally here, feels amazing. Truly amazing. Makes me feel good that I know my kids are going to be out here working this, carrying on what I threw down. And with the coming times, you know what I'm talking about. Things ain't looking so good, people. Tyrants by design. Yeah, that's what they are. So I hope you can find something like this and do it for yourself. If not, live vicariously through me and through these videos. Come along for this journey. I would love to have you. Leave a comment in the section. I like to chit chat. You know, if you're going to be moving to Arizona or someplace, you know, nearby, New Mexico, Texas, and you're looking for a little advice or maybe just a mental walkthrough of all the things that we did to prepare to get here and how it unfolded, maybe we can connect by email or something. I'd be happy to share my information with you free of charge, anything to help you out. You know, like most of us that come out here and do this kind of thing, there's a lot of things we forgot. Excuse me. There's a lot of things we overlook, but, you know, for the most part, we hit the caveats on the main things, and it wasn't too much of a suffrage. We're faring well. Can't wait to get these animals on here. That's a true sign that things are about to, happen. Plus my raised beds that I got going on around here. I'm getting some seed stock, some friends and neighbors that give me some seeds, sharing some seeds with me, and I'm doing the same. We'll be propagating a lot of plants, and I'll be sure to bring you along that journey too, and how we cultivate, grow, maybe put some rye down for the animals, something I can harvest, turn some of this to pasture. Brandon and Nika, Brandon over there at Grow Trio Organics, and Nika, I'd like to model their rotational graze thing that they're doing on their land, except something a little bit more retracted, not so far out. And I'll probably be incorporating some sort of rotational grazing here, and some covered crop, maybe in indigenous plants or seeds, or maybe something non-indigenous. I'll get in the ground, combine with their manure and their fertilizer over time. It's not something that happens overnight. 2, 3, 4 years to really develop it and get it going. I'll be able to put down some pasture without having to blast it, rototill it, tear it up, seed it, manure it. A little bit more gentle and low cost, least expensive way to get it done over a little more time. And that'll give me time to take a look at the plants that are growing and see what's working and see what's not. That's important too. You got to be observant. You can't just be focused on the mechanical side of this, repairs and trucks breaking down, equipment breaking down, solar not working right, heater going out in the truck, the RV, the van, whatever. I mean, it's never ending. It never stops. Every day that goes by where nothing tragic happened, I just sit there and think to myself, that was nice. And then, you get up the next day and you're just like, what's going to happen next? It's exciting, but it's also, it's challenging. But you can do it. I know you can. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Well, I'm going to finish having my little snack here, and I'm going to get back to digging. It was nice hanging out with you. Desert Bounty. Like and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Later.